Hi everyone, it's Miss Elise from the Morristown and Township Library, and today I have a super fun craft for you. I'm going to show you guys how to make a flag garland so you can decorate your room or your house or your front door for the beginning of summer and the good weather and all those good vibes going around as we head into June. So, without further ado, let's get into this super fun and super simple and easy craft. So to get started with this craft, you're going to need a few crafting items such as twine or some other kind of heavy-duty string, so that way you can be able to hang your garland up on a wall with some nails if it's going to be really long, and it'll keep it nice and sturdy for you. I'm using twine here because that's what I have at my house, but obviously you can use whatever you have offhand. You're also going to need some glue. I'm using my big jug of Elmer's glue with a paintbrush in order to do this, but you can use a glue stick or any other type of glue you have offhand. You're also going to need a pencil and an eraser duo to draw out our flags. You're also going to need a pair of scissors. Any pair of scissors will do just fine, as long as it's for cutting paper. And you're also going to need some markers. I'm going to be using these kind. They have dual tip. You're also going to want some decorating things, such as stickers. I'm using these gold stars and these daisy stickers. You also might want some ribbon or sticker ribbon, which is what I have here to make it a little bit easier to adhere to our paper, but you can use whatever kind of ribbon you want if you want to use ribbon. And last but not least, we're going to use paper. I'm using this neon cardstock that I have at my house, but you can use construction paper, you can use regular printer paper and draw on it. You can use wrapping paper. Whatever kind of paper you have and is decorative will work for this craft. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to measure our twine or string. I don't want to make this terribly long because I'm demonstrating for this video, but obviously you want to measure the string to the length that you want it to hang from wherever you're hanging it from, whether it's a doorway, your door, across your bookshelf, whatever. Make sure you just measure the length of string across that, so that way you have a good size in order to finish our flag garland. You want to make sure that it fits, so make sure you measure. I didn't measure because I don't want it to be very long, but at least make it longer than a foot. Alright, great. Now let's move on to the next step. So I have a piece of cardstock here, and I'm going to fold it in half hot dog style. This is going to create a fold at the top and not a fold at the bottom, so it's going to be you're able to open it at the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw kind of a W shape across my paper, and this is going to create two flags or two triangles going across, or three triangles actually, across the entire paper. This just enables me to make more use out of the paper that I'm getting, and it's an easier way to cut things out. You want to make sure that at least two of your triangles have one edge that is going to be at the top, so it's going to be folded. This is super important in order to make our flag. So as you can see, it kind of looks like a W. That's what you want to aim for. And then you're going to cut it out. Make sure to be careful when cutting this out. Right. And we want to make sure that the folded edge is at the top of our triangle. So I'm going to be cutting both sheets of paper, both sides of the paper. So that way I get a folded triangle at the top and an open triangle at the bottom. As you can see, the top side is folded, so that way I can get two halves of a triangle, which we're going to put through the string to make our flag for our garland. This is a super simple way to do it, and it was really, really easy for me. So I'm going to speed up this process a little bit, but essentially what I'm doing is I'm cutting two triangles out of each color that I want from the paper, and then measuring it up with my string to make sure that I have enough for each color to be represented. So what I'm doing now is I am gluing my flags over my string. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the glue and I'm putting it up where the fold is in my triangle when I open it up, and sticking the string on that glue and folding it over to make sure that it's secure. I'm also gluing the bottoms to make sure that the flags don't come undone, like so. What I'm now doing is I'm taking scraps from my leftover triangles and I'm cutting out smaller triangles and gluing them onto the banner that I've already created. I'm alternating my colors to make it look a little bit nicer, but you can do whatever you want. And once I have that, we're going to start the decoration process. So I'm going to start by using these daisy stickers, and I'm going to just alternate them throughout the flags. I'm also going to be using this sticker ribbon, which is really, really easy to use, and especially for this kind of craft, so that way you don't have to keep gluing and gluing and gluing. But if you don't have that, it's totally okay. You can totally use ribbon and glue as well. And I'm just going to kind of create a really simple but really pretty design that I like, and I'm also using gold stars here to kind of create an alternating pattern. And as you can see, this is my finished result. It's looking really cute, guys. It's really fun, it's really summery, it's very bright, very bold, but also very simple at the same time. And I had a lot of fun making this. It was really, really simple, and I didn't really have to do much work other than the gluing process. And it's definitely something that you can do at home and decorate your space to look a little bit more fun and summery for the next upcoming months. I'm going to be putting my banner on my bookcases in my room, but obviously you can put your garland or banner, whatever you want to call it, wherever in your house you want to decorate. You can also put it on your bedroom door, or you can put it in your doorway, or even on your front door to make sure your neighbors can see it and look at the really cool work that you've just created. It's definitely, I didn't make mine terribly big because I didn't want to overwhelm my bedroom already, but it's super cute, super festive, super fun, and it's a great way to really spice up your space and have fun making it at the same time. So thank you guys so much for following along with this video with me, and I hope you had fun making this DIY paper garland, and tune in next week and I'll see you guys later. Bye!